Hi there, it's Hélène again with another video. This is the fourth one of a four-part series on hauls that, well, it's a haul for the summer. And I just broke it down into where I got the products from or kind of which category they fit into, so it wouldn't be too long of a video. As I explained last time, I was really concerned about doing one of these haul videos that I really dislike, where people are going one item to after another so quick, and I just don't think that it shows the value of the product and why you wanted to have it in your makeup stash. And so that's why I divided the video into those four sections, and so this is the last installment. So I did the products that are the affordable products in the drugstore, also on the side that is the general drugstore side, and then I did another one that was the beauty or luxury section of the drugstore. Usually in Shoppers here in Canada, it's called the beauty boutique, so it's higher end or luxury items. And then the third one was what I got at Sephora. And now finally, what I am covering is what I got from Urban Decay Canada. And I wanted to give Urban Decay Canada its own video, even though it is a small order. I wanted to show you things that you can only get at Urban Decay Canada, or just talk about that category of products, as well as show you what it is that I got. So we've got some lip products, we've got an eyeshadow palette, and a little bit more on the eyeshadow side. So if you're curious, then just keep watching. And if you like this kind of video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content on this channel in general, why not subscribe? Okay, let's get into it. I'm going to go with the oldest, I think, to the newest product. I got 3 lipsticks from Urban Decay, and then I ended up just with that lipstick getting another one. So they are, I'll go with the sample first. So this is Big Bang. I have worn it once so far. It was actually in a video. Maybe I can insert a picture up here. I wanted to just wear it in a video. Big Bang is one that I looked at, I had swatched in the store, and I knew that it was not a color that I would use enough, but it was nice to put on a video and do something uncharacteristic. And it was actually, it was in the my makeup style video, tag video, and it was so funny because here I was wearing a lipstick that is not my style, ironically. Okay, so these 3 are Pandemonium, Crank, and Flame. So I think I'm going to just swatch all 4 of these for you, the sample as well as these other 3. And like I said, not every one of these products is available everywhere. Some of these shades are only available at Urban Decay Canada, and that is part of why I wanted to pick them up. And you will see on there as well that there are a number of the Vice liquid lipsticks and the Vice bullet lipsticks where it is the case, and you'll see UD Canada only. So it's kind of nice to know the difference so that you're not looking for those shades if you're shopping at a store that would not necessarily carry Urban Decay Canada specific products. It gives me a reason to check the Urban Decay site on its own, even though I get a lot of my Urban Decay products at Sephora, or I should say Sephora and Shoppers Drug Mart, wherever the deal happens to be or the availability happens to be. So these are the 4. So down here is Big Bang, then there's Flame, Crank, and Pandemonium. So they are liquid lipstick, waterproof. They really stay on the lips really well. If you're wondering what I'm wearing today, though, it is Sydney from the Ciate London collection. Actually, I've got a full face of eyeshadow and lips from that collection, along with a little bit of ColourPop. That is part of my current brand new Focus series. That is why I have those products on my face. I like these lipsticks. I have worn so far, actually I've worn all of them, so I really like them, and they really give a punch of color, especially when you have a neutral eye, and I really enjoy them. So if we keep on going with the lipstick theme, it was, if you'll recall, the I think International Lipstick Day recently, and so a lot of folks were doing some buy one get one free or 25% off or whatnot. So I ended up getting a couple of Anastasia glosses and lipsticks. If you look at the Sephora haul, you'll see them in there. And I also got a buy one get one free from Urban Decay, and the gift as well was another lipstick. So that was perfect. I got a couple of bullet lipsticks. So I've got some boxes here. So this is what we're opening next. And this one is a metallized called Bobby Dazzle. And I got a couple of really unusual colors. So it comes in this kind of a bullet. And this one is like, look at the color, right? How weird is that? I hope you can see. Okay. How weird is that? Now, I'll swatch this one. So to me, it looks kind of like a topper to make any sort of other lipstick nice and glossy and shiny. But I think it could just also be kind of your lips, but better. So I'll show you the swatch as soon as I've got the other ones done. Next one is, it's called Liquid, and it is a sheer. So even though, even though the color is really dark, it is intended to be sheer on the lips. So, and I saw the sheerness of it on the online picture they had, and I thought it would be just a nice little wash of color and be kind of comfortable on the lips. So that is Liquid. And what a nice name. I don't know, it's got a cool sound to it. And then the one that came free was, I think, a super color. It's called Venom. I must have a thing for these kinds of colors because, or yeah, the kind of colors and names, because I was wearing Voodoo yesterday from Ciate. Anyway, this is the color. It's got a little fuzz on it. I haven't touched it, so I must have been when I opened it last time. It did not look like it got touched at all. It's a kind of a neat color. Oh, it's not that different from Crank, but it's glossier. So this one is a cream. Yeah, so it won't dry down completely matte. And the cream ones in the bullet form are pretty comfortable. And if you take a look, this is the sample. This is the full size. So this is the same size. I checked. This is the same size as the set that came in the Holiday Vice Lipstick collection, and that was in my previous haul. If you look at the one before this whole series of 4, you would see this box. And it's kind of neat because in that box there was a 1993 that I have the full size for, and so I don't want to keep that one in the box because I think I'll use it accidentally when it's brand new. So I think I'll swap out 1993 and put this one in, and then I have a set of 5 that are new, that are not lipsticks that I already have, if that makes sense. And I'll keep that 1993 aside so that I'm not using 2 of the same shade at the same time. It just doesn't make sense. So I promised the swatches. So I have Bobby Dazzle. So you see how it's like a wash of shimmer? That's kind of cool. Definitely a topper for maybe one of those drier lipsticks. Down here I have Liquid right here. So as you can see, it's not nearly as dark as the bullet would indicate. And then right here is I think Venom? Yeah, Venom. So that's that one right here. And I think I'm going to like it. So the nice thing is there's almost no overlap in everything that I have, which is fantastic. Actually, there is no overlap. I don't have any colors similar at all to any of the lipsticks that I got. So, and I made sure actually, especially when you buy online, sometimes you can think something is really different and it's not. And so I really made sure that I picked colors that I have nothing similar to. And I actually think I did a decent job. And given I have so many drying lipsticks in liquid lipstick form, I really went for bullets that were creamy, on the creamier side, so that they would be more comfortable, given I was getting three more of the liquid lipsticks. So this one was half off, and that's why I jumped on it. And this is the Mildew Single from Urban Decay, and I have taken this out in a previous video to show you, so I have swatched it once. I love the packaging on these singles. I think they're so beautiful. I have had a lash on my nose. I don't know how long right there, so sorry if you've been staring at this lash on my nose without me realizing it. I don't know how long. Like I said, I don't know how long it's been there. All right, so this is Mildew. I think this is a beautiful color, and I will swatch it for you. Like I said, I've swatched it in one video before, but I've been saving this color aside because I hadn't hauled it yet. Oh, and that's the challenge I have with, and I've said it so many times, I'll just say it real quick. I have a challenge with green eyes to find green eyeshadows that look good, so this is what I'm going to try to use, and hopefully it's going to look good. Fingers crossed. Once in a while I come across an eyeshadow that looks good, and this one looks very much like a 10-year-old shadow that I've just kept until I can find a newer shade that is as nice or better. So I'm rooting for Mildew. We will see how that goes. Now, as we would say in French, la pièce de résistance. The big thing that I have been waiting for and that I will be playing with during my birthday month, which is September, is the electric palette. And this was the primary reason for my first order, because this is two orders. The lipstick Day Deal, that was a separate order, and I was very, very good. I had so much in my cart, and I just kept it to those two, buy one, get one free. And this one was the first order from Urban Decay Canada. And actually, I was able to use points from that first order and get those lipsticks for a ridiculous price, which was awesome. But this electric palette, I should show you. So this is the palette. Now, everybody's seen this. This is a cult favorite. It has been around for a long time, and there are two reasons I got this palette. One of them was that the colors are so incredibly vibrant that I can use them to really punch up a look on the lower lash line or smoke out one of those really crazy colors. And of course, editorial looks, that's always the case. But I'll be honest, I also like Halloween makeup, and some of these colors will really come in handy for different looks that I'm trying to do. So, you know, it works out. I noticed that as a cult favorite, this palette survives declutter, and I have heard so many people say that they'll never get rid of it, even if they can't use it anymore. They're not just giving lip service to yet another palette. So I look at declutters a lot because that tells me what really people are keeping. And this one keeps making the cut for people with larger collections who do a declutter once or twice a year. So this one keeps coming up. So I decided to go for these colors, and I was concerned about it initially because of the amount of blues. So although Fringe looks pretty good, I went online to a few specific like picture review sites, and Fringe is a bit different from what I was expecting, but Gonzo and Chaos I'm not likely to use all that much, maybe as accents on the lower lash line or the inner lid. I'm not sure, but I will definitely be playing with this a lot, and I really liked the brush it comes with. And so the brush has a very fine tip end and also a fluffier end, but still good for precision work. I have noticed that brush being used for precision work and makeup looks with other palettes. So I'm pretty convinced that folks really like the brush in here. And also I like the packaging, very durable. Urban Decay usually has pretty good packaging. So I'm looking forward to using it. I have put it in as an option for an upcoming brand new focus. So this one will definitely be up, but I just think that given the colors and given where I am with makeup now, that I will use it. But the proof will be in the using. So there you have it. That is my Urban Decay Canada haul. A couple of hauls, but just in that category. I hope you enjoyed this series of 4 videos and me just really breaking it down and giving each product its proper attention. And if you are interested in more of these more detailed hauls, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It gives me some good information. Or if you also, just because you like the Urban Decay product focus, that would be fine too. And also, of course, any other comments that you have for me, please leave them down below. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. For now, take care.